everybody. Welcome to a little video from us. We're doing something just a tiny bit different. First thing we have to do is draw our winner for our Mosaic March Madness knit along. So we're gonna do that today. First thing, see who our winner is. We had a great time last weekend. Julie Oink, you're the winner. So you get to come in and pick a prize out of our little prize basket. So come see us. We had a great time for everybody that came on Sunday. Amy missed out. It was kind of a bummer, but we had a great time. And so many of you were there and we laughed really hard, of course. But we wanted to talk a little bit about things happening in the barn. I'm going to try to get a newsletter out today. So watch for that on your inbox. But we have some really fun things coming up. First off, April 26th is Local Yarn Store Day, and we have lots of fun things planned. We have a trunk show, so Katrina with Two Springs Fiber Arts will be here. She made an exclusive colorway for us that is stunning. I knit up a little sample. I've done a few sneak peeks. But she has multiple new spring colors she's bringing in lots of different weights. I think she's got a Surrey, a couple different fingerings, and some DK. So make sure you come and check those out. This is a cool new sweater that Amy just finished. And it's perfect for those hand-dyed skeins. We have it hanging in the shop normally, but I was a little chilly. But this is from Beth McDonald, and it's called Get Out of the Pool, which is kind of a fun name. But she made it specifically so that you could use those hand-dyed skeins of yarn and not get that pooling effect. So she was pretty brilliant. It knits up really quick, and it's a fun little, this is a DK weight. It's a fun little addition to your spring wardrobe. So you can pick up some yarn for this sweater. We have lots of other spring samples here as well. A couple other fun things I want to put on your radar is we are doing a stitch and pitch, which is at Spokane Indians game, baseball night, and they reserved 50 box seats for us. And so we're all going to go and knit and watch a baseball game. So we planned it for June 20th. It's a Friday night. So we're going to do that. We had a friend of ours create a really fun clear bag because you have to have a clear bag to take into the baseball game. So I'll put a link in the newsletter to reserve those as well. And then I'm also going to talk a little bit in the newsletter about our idea to go to Flock Fiber Festival in August. So Katrina and I had a plan to either carpool, or if we have enough people interested, rent a little bus and all drive over together. And again, depending on the interest, we will either get like an Airbnb or a VRBO or rent a block of hotel rooms and spend the weekend at Flock. And that is the weekend of August 8th, 9th, and 10th in Seattle. So if that's something you're interested in too, we'd love to hear from you.
Explain a little bit what Flock
is.
is.
Yeah. Flock Fiber Festival is a 2-day festival in Seattle downtown at this really gorgeous, I can't remember the name of it, this really gorgeous venue. And it's like over 100 vendors, a lot of hand dyers, a lot of cool project bags, a lot of cool like stitch markers, but it's all just like a big giant craft fair, but only yarn and fiber for us to go and pick from. A group of girls went last year, and it was just, it's an incredible event. The venue is really, it's very open, so you don't feel, even though it's busy, you don't feel like you're suffocating because there's so many people. They did it really well where they have a lot of really fun little created areas for us to be able to sit and knit too, if that's hard, you know, if you don't want to walk around the whole time. So it's a 2-day event. They do classes. And the tickets are only $24 for the weekend, or $14, I think, for one day. Classes are separate. I've got quite the list of classes I want to take. So if that's something you're interested in, let us know. And then the last thing is we're planning a knitting retreat for December. I've been talking to the people at Ross Point Campground, which is in Post Falls on the Spokane River. It's just like Highway 41 exit. It's like 5 minutes off the freeway. They're an incredible group of people. And the weekend to pencil in is December 12th. So it would be a Friday, Saturday, and then we'd come home Sunday afternoon. So I think it'd be a really great time for us to, like, between Thanksgiving holiday and before Christmas, to just either take a break and just knit or work on some projects for gifts or whatever it is that you want to use that time for. We'll do some kind of little classes, and we're hoping that we'll do some yoga with Nan. But as far as that, just kind of put that on your calendar. I'll probably do like a RSVP link for those of you that are interested. Prices is pretty reasonable. It's less than $200 for the whole weekend, and so it's a pretty good, a pretty inexpensive way to kind of just take care of yourself. And then we do have classes coming up, which we will put on the website and on our newsletter, so watch out for those. But
and then our March Mosaic.
Oh yeah,
reveal.
Our reveal. The last our last little meetup is May 3rd. It's a Friday night.
Yeah.
May 3rd, I think, at Big Barn again. So we all bring our finished projects. Show them off. We did a drawing on Sunday, so Lauren won a gift certificate to the barn. So we'll do another a little last reveal. And then we're thinking about doing, for those of you that want to go to Flock, we're going to do a t-shirt knit along. We're going to do the Alpine Bloom by Caitlin Hunter. So if you are interested in, going to Flock with us, we want to go in like matching t-shirts. They don't have to be the same color, but the same pattern. So you can look for yarn for that here during local yarn store day as well. But just some fun things to look forward to. If you guys have any ideas for us, we're always open to that. Oh, and we have Knitting in Public Day.
Oh yeah.
So we have to think of a place
That's
to do
June 14th.
June 4th. Is that a Saturday?
Yes.
So Saturday, June 14th. So we want to think of some place. Of course, the barn's open that day, but one of us could go early and the other one can stay here at the barn. But we want to try to get a really big meetup of people. So we do a lot of things at the barn just because it's convenient for us. But if you have ideas of places that can, like where we could get food and drinks, and we can just kind of bombard with our knitting, how fun would that be to have just a ton of us out and about knitting, showing the world what we do. So it's a beautiful day. We're here till 5. Our magnolia tree bloomed, so come take pictures. It's like stunning. It's they look like giant tulips. The cherries will be blooming next week for local yarn store day, so we'll have a little selfie station there. But we hope that you guys have a great day and just come visit and say hi and hang out with us. Bye.